Hello, this is Lynn from Madéjean's Herbals, and I am finishing up here, putting my altar together for the September new moon. Have to figure out all of my bits and pieces because I've been using my altar table for different reasons over the last couple of days. So, I do believe I'm ready. But before we start, I'm going to talk real fast about Mabon that's coming up. Mabon will be on Monday, the 21st. We'll be doing the ritual at 7 o'clock. And what you need to have to participate is an apple and a couple of hazelnuts that are cracked so you can eat the nut meat, and a beverage. The beverage is of your choice. It can be wine, it can be ale, it can be grape juice, it can be water. It doesn't matter at all. So that's what you'll need. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I've got a lot to say about the moon tonight. So this might be a few minutes longer than normal. I'm going to take my cauldron off and hope I don't kick it. But then that gives me the opportunity to have a place to put my paperwork. Okay? So, remember that as I cast this circle, I am casting it on the outside of my phone, so you are included in my circle. And if you want to cast your own circle inside that is perfectly fine, and I'm happy to have you join me with casting. And if you want to just use my circle, that's great as well. Please remember that if you come in late or leave early, to cut a door for yourself so we don't break circle. Thank you very much. Okay, so I walk this circle once around to cleanse and consecrate the ground. I walk this circle once again between the worlds all time can bend. I walk this circle thrice this time for the protection of the Lord and the Lady are mine. For anybody new, I went around the circle the first time with salt, the second time with water, and the third time with incense. So now we're going to go ahead and call the quarters. So let's face the east. Hail, guardians of the east, element of air. We invite you to attend and protect our ritual tonight. Bring with you your gifts of cool breezes to clear out the smoke and the energy that no longer serves us. We bid you hail and welcome. And to the south, hail, guardians of the south, element of fire. We invite you to attend and protect our ritual tonight. Please bring with you your gifts of warmth and compassion. We bid you hail and farewell. Or we bid you welcome. So I had a little trouble with the fire one because the fire one has caused a whole lot of trouble here on the West Coast. And I guess what I would really like fire to bring is the ability to implode its flames. If you ever read Little House on the Prairie, the when there would be a big fire on the prairie and getting all the prairie grasses, they would build a smaller fire behind it, and when they came together, I don't know how this worked, but when they came together, they would explode or implode, and the fire would go out. That would be really nice if that happened. And if fire could help the out-of-control fire get under control. So, going to the west. Hail, guardians of the west, element of water. We invite you to attend and protect our ritual tonight. Please bring with you your cooling rain to help contain the fires that are here on our west coast. We bid you hail and welcome. And to the north. Hail, guardians of the north, element of earth. We invite you to attend and protect our ritual tonight. Please bring with you your gifts of stability and strength and rebirth and abundance, so that the fires that have the areas that the fire has burned will regrow and rehome the animals that have been lost. We bid you hail and welcome. In this night and in this hour, I call upon your ancient power, moon goddess in all your forms, maiden, mother, and crone. I invite you to attend and protect our ritual tonight. I bid you hail and welcome. So my information on the moon tonight comes from a page called The Intuitive Astrology. The new moon is moving into Virgo tonight. The Virgo new moon is the first in a line of 3 super new moons over the coming months. The trio of super moons then lead us to a total solar eclipse new moon come December, which will activate and open a portal to a bright new beginning. New moons are the start of a lunar cycle, so this lineup of super new moons crescendoing into the solar eclipse indicates that we are shifting into a new paradigm on this eclipse day. It seems that all the transforming and breaking down of the old that we've been doing this year so far is finally paving the way for something new to emerge. Also, this new moon, we will be experiencing what is known as a moon wobble. This explained so much to me when I read this, because I definitely have been feeling this. This is when the moon aligns in a 90-degree angle to the lunar nodes. Essentially, this is a time of heightened energy, and as the name suggests, we can feel a little bit thrown off balance and a little wobbly. Moon wobbles indicate powerful inner growth and spiritual awakening. But in order to achieve this, they can make us feel a little uncertain or unstable. Anytime we move into a new growth period, there's a little bit of uncertainty. 2020, as you are well aware, has brought a lot of instability. But this September new moon, you may find it even heightened more because of the moon wobble. With Mars in retrograde, we may see people more likely to act on this feeling of instability and insecurity by lashing out with hostile words and actions. While we may see this manifesting in our lives and on the world stage, know that we don't have to do that. You don't have to keep your energy there. it is, instead, you can shift your awareness out of the tension and hostility that is happening and focus on holding space and light. When there's panic and fear around us, it is easy to get sucked in, but it helps to remember that we are connected to an infinite stream of love, light, and protection. We all have a spark of the divine in us. And if we hold on to that spark of the divine, we can grow the love and the light and the harmony. This divine part of yourself is untouchable. No harm can come to it. Nothing can break it down. It is eternal and it is forever. And the only tune it vibrates to is love. This part of ourselves is the higher self. And no matter what happens to us in life or what dark moments we go through, it remains untouched and always connected to love and peace. By remembering this divine essence that lives within us, we can raise our vibration, and by raising our vibration, we can lift this planet to higher states of consciousness. The highly creative energy around this super new moon will be boosting our efforts and assisting us in this process. Through our personal vibration, we can use this lunar energy to either add to the anger and chaos or add to the light and love. It is our personal vibration that we hold the power. So, as you journey through this month ahead and the next 3, try your best to turn away from anger, the division, and the hate, instead holding the love, the unity, and the oneness. Keep your attention focused on what you want to attract and create in your life, and try not to get distracted by the fear and the noise of the outside world. Hold close to your heart that which you love. You came from love, and you will return to love. Hold close the knowing that these things are going to get better. And just a quick note on Mars retrograde. Mars was direct for 2 years, and so now changing to retrograde, it's going to be a little bit of a drama queen. Mars went retrograde on September 9th and will not go direct again until November 13th. The planet Mars was named for the god of war, so it makes sense that astrologically the red orb is thought to rule anger, action, egos, and desire. Low energy, lack of sex drive, simmering anger, and stifling passions are some of the classic themes during Mars retrograde. It doesn't sound fun, and it really isn't. During this time, our ambitions may be sidetracked as we work to define our goals. It is time to dig deep within and embrace that which makes us happy, which may result in finding solace in unexpected endeavors. On the flip side, we also may experience some mini temper tantrums here and there due to the fact that Mars is slowing down. Be aware of how you treat others and try to avoid judging yourself and others too harshly during this transit. It's going to be a little bit of a rough time for everybody. So tonight, I want to do 2 things. We're going to set our intent, but I also would like to do an exercise of spreading love. So what I would like you to do is to clap your hands and rub them together until they get warm. Then pull your hands apart and bring them back together until you find your energy. It'll feel like the 2 opposite poles of a magnet. And when you start feeling that push, hold your hands there. Now, I want you to visualize this ball of energy that you've created into getting bigger and bigger. Make it as big as you can. So now you should have like a beach ball. Okay? So blow pink air into your beach ball. It can be any shade of pink because pink is love. Pink is the love of self. So now blow green into it as well. And visualize a tie-dyed pink and green ball. Green is love for others. Now what I would like you to do is take your ball, and I'm going to step aside a little bit here so that I don't throw it into the fire, and I would like you to simply throw that ball up so that it goes out to your neighborhood, it goes everywhere that we can, spreading love for self and love for others. If you think about this a couple of times during the next week or so, just throw another one out there, and let's blanket this area with love. Now today, I am using rosebuds for my offering. Okay, roses attract love, health, good luck, and protection. If you spread them around, they can lessen tension and conflict. What I'm going to do is I am going to, once I put my intention in the roses and also in the water, I'm going to take the water out and let the moon make rose water out of it, and then I will offer the rose water, the stronger rose water, to the earth as my offering. So, put your offering between both of your hands. Think of your goals and the direction for the next month. Bring the power of our sacred circle into your being. Center it in your heart. Now feel the waxing power of the moon and bring it into your crown chakra. Have it come through your third eye, down into your throat chakra, and into your heart. Mix the energy of the circle, the energy of the moon, and the energy of your goals and intents together. This is another tie-dye. Send this divine energy mixed with your own down your arms and into your offering. Blessings on this new moon night. Maiden moon, please bless our magical rite. With gentle moon and soothing light, illuminate our goals tonight. Smallest moon of the August sky, that can hardly be the September sky, that can hardly be seen with the naked eye, grant us this night of dreams so true, so that we can start our life anew. Honored maiden of the night, I call upon you to put things right. Let us wake in the light of morn, where our lives will be reborn. Now repeat after me. I embrace the beginnings that are unfolding. I open to the miracles that are coming. My dreams and desires manifest. All that I wish for flows to me. I am blessed. I am loved. I am whole. Blessed be. The offerings are now charged with your goals and intents, so release your offerings into your bowl of water. Once we have released the circle, we'll go outside and give our offerings to the moon, and then in the morning to Mother Earth, and ask her to send our intents out into the universe. So we're going to go ahead right now and release the circle. So please do think about sending out some balls of love through the next couple of weeks, and see if we can't turn around some of this angst and anger. So, in this night and in this hour, Maiden Goddess, you brought forth to us your ancient power. Continue to watch us as we go through the day, always walking in a spiritual way. We bid you hail and farewell. And to the east. Hail, guardians of the east, element of air. Thank you for attending and protecting our circle tonight. Please leave with us your gifts of clean, fresh air and breezes, blowing away the smoke and blowing away energies that no longer serve us. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail, guardians of the south, element of fire. We thank you for attending and protecting our ritual tonight. We understand that you're a little out of control right now. We know that we needed to burn away some of the old energies that were no longer here. We thank you for your attempts with that, and we send you love, hoping to let the fire burn down. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail, guardians of the west, element of water. We thank you for attending and protecting our circle tonight. Please leave with us your gifts of cool water and rain, mist and dew to help cool down the earth. We bid you hail and farewell. And to the north. Hail, guardians of the north, element of earth. We thank you for attending and protecting our ritual tonight. Please leave with us your gifts of stability, strength, abundance, and regrowth, so that we may look forward to a time when the earth is better healed. We bid you hail and farewell. The circle is open, but never broken. With love to all and harm to none, our spell is cast, our magic is done. This is what we ask of thee, as we will, so mote it be. Thank you for attending tonight. Hopefully we got a lot of love that went out, and hopefully your intent will get out there as well for the next moon cycle. Monday we won't be doing a Wisdom from Gran, we'll be doing Mabon, and I look forward to seeing you then. So thank you very much for coming, and see you on Monday.